Royal Caribbean packs its cruise ships with a ton of fun things to do on board, including a lot of activities that won't cost you a cent to try out. I've got a list of my top must-dos on board up next. Hey everyone, it's Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog, and I wanted to talk about some of the amazing fun activities that are included in most Royal Caribbean cruises and won't cost you anything. Sure, there are some things on board that do carry an extra cost, but a lot of the fun is included with your cruise fare, and that really adds to the value of a Royal Caribbean cruise. Let's dive into the best free cruise offerings. First up is ice skating, and on some Royal Caribbean ships, there's actually an ice skating rink on board the ship that you can enjoy free skates for, where Royal Caribbean will provide you with complimentary ice skates and safety equipment rentals. Just be sure to pack long pants and socks to take advantage of it. Also on some ships, you can take advantage of the Skypad, which is a virtual bungee trampoline experience. After being hooked up to a bungee cord, you're put on a virtual reality visor and explore a virtual world while bouncing up and down on a giant trampoline. One of my favorite things to do on a Royal Caribbean cruise that's totally free is go down the water slides. The Perfect Storm water slides are in a variety of ships, and more are getting water slides, and this is a very popular option that's a big hit with families. For the adults only, make sure to check out the Crazy Quest on your cruise. Assuming you have a good sense of humor, the Crazy Quest is an adult scavenger hunt that involves guests going to great lengths to complete a number of physical challenges. Having seen the quest a number of times, it is safe to say no two Crazy Quest shows are ever the same, and there's really no telling what you'll witness while on there. It's some great late night entertainment. Now, one of the staples, one of the signature entertainment offered on board any Royal Caribbean cruise is the Flow Rider Surf Simulator. It offers you the opportunity to try out surfing without having to go to the ocean. No cost to this, just line up and enjoy. Next up is laser tag. Again, a new addition to Royal Caribbean's fleet, coming to more and more ships. Back in Studio B, which we talked about the ice skating earlier, on some days they'll have Battle for Planet Z laser tag. It's fun and a cool thing to do. One of the signature activities that really put Royal Caribbean on the map is the rock climbing wall. Located at the back of most ships, you can try climbing to the top of the wall and ringing a bell before rappelling down. This is a great personal challenge. It also has the added benefit of providing some fantastic views of the ocean around you. How about Minigolf? What family doesn't enjoy Minigolf, right? Families will love Minigolf on most Royal Caribbean ships, and this is an opportunity to check out some of the obstacles and even faux water hazards. You know, something that never disappoints on a Royal Caribbean cruise is ice cream. Nobody complains about ice cream, right? Everyone loves ice cream. And did you know that there is a self-serve ice cream station at the pool deck with unlimited soft-serve ice cream? Yeah, you just grab a cone, pour yourself some ice cream, and you are good to go. Now, of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fabulous entertainment on a Royal Caribbean ship. Whether we're talking about Broadway shows in the theater, the Aqua Theater shows, ice skating shows, and really everything in between, Royal Caribbean has made a name for itself with its excellent entertainment, including on some ships, actual full-length Broadway shows. No cost, check these out. This is an incredible value you gotta check out. Now, being on a cruise ship doesn't mean you have to miss out on the big game back home. Playmaker Sports Bar is offered on a number of cruises where you can order food and drink while checking out a lot of games on a variety of television screens. And again, to sit there and watch the game, no extra cost. Now, eating and dining there does cost you extra, but to just simply watch the games, no extra cost to do so from there. On ships that do not have Playmakers, there's usually a pub or bar that really becomes the de facto go-to spot to be able to check out games, especially during times of the year in which there are different tournaments or playoffs. If a good party is your idea of fun, well, you're going to enjoy a lot of fabulous parties while on board your Royal Caribbean ship. There's deck parties galore, parties in the Royal Promenade. In fact, every evening there is something going on, whether you enjoy club music, guitarists, live bands, and really everything else in between. It's a really fun opportunity. If you're on a ship with the Royal Promenade, be sure to check out the various dance parties, including 70s night and 80s night as well. Pop quiz for you. What's better than seeing a recent blockbuster film? How about while swimming in a pool? A lot of Royal Caribbean ships actually feature a movie screen at or near the pool where you can enjoy some recent hits, classic films from the comfort of being maybe in a hot tub or even the pool itself. It's a lot of fun and a great way to see a fabulous movie. One of the time-honored cruise activities is definitely a game show. And if you're the competitive type or just enjoy watching others try their best, you gotta check out one of the many game shows on board. There's things like Finish That Lyric game show, where guests compete to listen to a popular song and then fill in the lyrics that come next once the music stops. There's Love and Marriage game show, which is a classic one in which married couples try to see who knows their spouse best and test of memory and compatibility. You've got X versus Y game show, which is a battle of the sex type game shows, and there's a lot of others included. We already mentioned The Quest earlier, but these are great things to check out in the evening, and it makes for a lot of fun and some good laughs along the way. And the last awesome free thing to do on a Royal Caribbean ship that I think you should check out is the BellyFlop Competition. Humans are naturally drawn to see who's the best at anything, including who can make the biggest splash in the pool. This popular contest is something you have to see to believe, and it is an incredibly popular activity, so make sure you get there early. Alright, these are just some of the really fun things you can do on a Royal Caribbean cruise, totally free, and I didn't even include eating because that's one of my favorite things to do as well. Have you sailed and tried one of these before? Did I miss one that you think deserves to be on this list? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you turn on notifications so that way YouTube can let you know we have a brand new video for you to check out. This has been Matt from RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com, and we'll talk again real soon.